Ugh. Alright, thank fucking Jesus I can start this shit. Nocturnal versus KVM, which is basically, from what I've been told, just Durag, but on another team. Oh, I've only seen one play game by KVM, and I watched them lose. I'm pretty sure to Nocturnal Devour. We'll see what happens. If it is Durag, they should be good. Nocturnal's on what is statistically probably their best map, so we will see. Jackal and Finka bands. Kind of looking like old meta bands, but for all I know, fucking, I guess I'm supposed to not swear, but I guess KVM, maybe they're a little nerds and bring Finka. We do not like people that bring Finka. Valkyrie band, very good band, especially if you don't plan on bringing an IQ or Valkyrie and just want to have that intel off the board for the defending side. Respectable band. We'll see what the last band is. Probably going to be... Actually, I have no idea. I would say maybe Mira, but she's not particularly strong. I don't really like Cade bands, so I wouldn't guess that. Cap, probably the most common band for that scenario. No one likes checking doorways, so that just makes it easier. Why am I being told to go somewhere? Sure, blah. Okay. Round one. We will see Aviator Games defense, pretty common. We do see Cade brought out. Oh, no, never mind. Switching to the Mira. So, as I talk about Mira not being extremely strong on this map, we will see Mira brought out. The question is where, if they're going to put both Miras on the Aviator Games, or if they're going to put the other one over in Statuary and extend across the map. Doc pick. About, I believe, a month ago, I would say it's a horrible pick, but with Doc giving you 200 health every time, there's not much complaining you can really say. Aruni, Jaeger, and Alibi the last. Not, again, pretty common. They will go with head holes, so I'm assuming the Mira will go right next to those head holes. And then I'm guessing the other one will go right next to that reinforcement facing towards maps. Both very common Mira spots. Sorry, I've still a bit sick. If you look at the attacking half, we will see no Nomad brought out, and instead Gridlock will be on sort of like the flank control. A bit more common. I've been seeing that more and more where teams are no longer bringing Nomad and are relying on Gridlock. We do see a 6-pick from Zofia to Ayana, then Ash, Ace, and Twitch. Where will they be pushing? We have Gridlock by herself over by Master. 3 people pushing, or spawning over rooms, though it appears they are going to be doing a Master side clear, with Twitch spawning over in main. And there is Ash sitting on drones. Not something I expected to be saying. If I remember what buttons do what. Let's see. Pushing the main side. Pretty common. Though it does seem that there is really no one to contest. And the first fight would either be Jaeger on red stairs or Doc in 90. Drone out the Doc. Maybe not. Or the Jaeger, sorry. Jaeger kind of just hanging out. Oh, let's go check to see. Oh, C4 going to be coming out on the Twitch. On the rappel. 2 people in 90 to be fighting. Shoots the feet of Doc and kills him. But the refrag coming out instantly by the C4 Mira, who is currently running Iron Sight. It appears that Iron Sights are the way people feel like going today. We'll see Gridlock takes down Jaeger. Good shots onto the head. Whereas Alibi takes down the Ayana of Shelky. Back into a 3v3, a minute and a half left. Pretty good spot for Nocturnal Owls, as they do have their hard breach on the board, as well as an Ash, who is outside of Study Belk. Aruni sort of in a very important position, although Alibi going for a flank. This could really hurt, and it does. Takes out one. Whiffs on the Gridlock. Very, very fortunate to kill, but Shucks takes down Imp, or MP9, sorry, and just like that, it is a 1v2 with the Gridlock being at a sliver of HP. Pretty... That is why you need to bring Nomad. I want to point that out. That flank... No flank cams watching for that Alibi, as well as no Nomads, and the Gridlock didn't put the Gridlock down. So there was absolutely nothing to stop that Alibi from murdering you. Great shot by the Gridlock. Just needs one more. On a sliver of HP, both appear to be one shot, although the Alibi might take 2 from Gridlock's stun. This could really go any either way. With only 20 seconds left, he needs to push. But the Mira could save the day here. He has to guess that Aruni is playing on the Mira. All Aruni needs to do is wait. And round 1, based on the Mira setup, as I say about a few minutes ago about Mira not being particularly strong on this map, Mira is one of the deciding factors of this round, as getting a C4 kill, as well as a Mira setup really hurting Gridlock. Overall good round by both teams. The Alibi flank really did slow down the attacking team, and that's why you need to bring the Nomad. And just like that, they do switch from Gridlock to Nomad, understanding that they cannot be letting that happen. We will switch over to the Trophy Statuary bomb site. We do see a Zombie, Jaeger, Alibi, Thunderbird, Frost. So no Waldenau being brought up here. And on the attacking side, we see Nomad, Habana, Twitch, Ace, and Osa. Osa, I do like her as an operator. I do like bringing her on most maps, although I do not generally see her as a strong op to be bringing in Villa. And we do see the Ace switching
What's
from...
in this what color?
Oh, I need to turn that off. Hold on. Give me... what it is. Hold on. Blue is Nocturnal Owls, orange is KVM. Just give me a second. There we go. I should... Do I have it backwards? I do. Okay, well, Nocturnal Owls is blue, KVM is orange. I didn't really pay attention to that. We used to no hard breach right out from the attacking team, and switching from Ace to Gridlock, Twitch to Sledge, and I believe it's Ash to Iona. Defending half, we do see a pretty basic setup again. No particularly strong roam presence other than the Thunderbird spawn peeking. Or I guess just starting C4. Again, still using Iron Sight. Looks like someone is going to swing this window and gets their head taken off. That's at Osa off the board way before she can use her shields at all. And that is probably... And Bomb is also down. I want to point that out. Bomb is outside of that window. I don't think Thunderbird knows that. But... Unless I have a... Do I have a... I want to think, because I may or may not have a glitch where everyone's gun is going to have... Oh no, yeah, no, just Thunderbird Iron Sight. It appears Alibi will be holding on 90. Probably gonna take a fight on someone soon, or Thunderbird. One of the two are going to be oh, Jaeger outside of Masterbelk. Thunderbird takes down. Thunderbird takes down Good Luck. Alibi takes down Sledge. Esternio and Thunder and Laser putting in lots of work. Nomad looking the opposite way. Sees the Alibi, takes him down. 2v3. With Iona outside of Masterbelk currently fighting for her life. With very little chance on her side. And ooh, does Nomad know about Thunderbird sort of sitting in a corner with bearing 9? This could hurt if not dropped out properly. Swinging out. Takes down the Nomad. It appears Laser is just feeling like, you know what, I want to use Iron Sights today. And I can't say anything because it is working. Shelky, now stuck outside with nothing particularly to help her. And she kind of just has to, you know, fight for her life. Thunderbird is outside, I believe. Runs back inside now. But a good defense by KVM. Not much to really say, as the roam clear just didn't happen well. You got spawn peek by the Thunderbird, and the Osa dies quickly and leaves Bomb outside, so you have to go retrieve it. I don't understand why Osa is spawning by herself with Bomb. I don't think that really makes sense. As Shelky takes down the Thunderbird, takes down the Frost. Oh me, oh my. The problem is, as Bomb was dropped all the way over there, oh, he thinks the zombie's holding Bomb, but she's not. She's in sight. And just like that, just has to wait a second. Oh, but she doesn't know where it's being planted. It's post-plant now. Shelky, at a literal sliver, of HP, may catch out the zombie on red stairs. But now gonna rotate back around through connector. Checking out Astro. Does a zombie know where Iona is playing? There's no drones or cams for the team, so they're playing fully off of audio. A zombie going for the defuse. Will she fake? No, it appears she's sticking. Gets off. And takes down the zombie. But does she have time? I believe she does. I actually do not know. I think by about a 1/10 of a second. If that. Maybe a 1/10 of a second. I'm sitting more to probably whatever it would be 0.05 was left on the clock there. Sound dead. Jesus, you sound dead. I am dead. I'm sick. I've been sick for 6 days. I didn't really particularly want to be casting this game, but Solomon told me I had to. There's a reason when I was dual casting with Wolfie for the Grand Finals, I want to be secondary because my voice hurts, my body hurts, everything hurts. I also didn't understand what was happening because I thought diffuser was 7 seconds and I saw there was less than 7 seconds. So I was like, oh, there's not enough time. But apparently, by 0.05, that's where I am right now. I'm just wrong. But overall, pretty solid defense. We saw Ozumi shotgun. And almost a great clutch by Shelky, but unable to come up with the clutch by, once again, 0.05 seconds. We will now see the tertiary site for most teams in kitchen dining. For my team, it is actually the first site. So, you know, there's no particularly bad site to be running on Villa. Obviously, library living is the worst, but some teams actually still do use it. Statistically, out of the 3 in kitchen dining, trophy statuary, and Aviator Games is statistically the worst defensive site, but most teams still use it as the first one as more of a comfort pick because that's where they're most comfortable. We see absolutely no upstairs presence from KVM except for a Legion hiding in Vault. Oh, Alibi does run upstairs, so there is some upstairs present. It appears all the attackers are going to be pushing through the Master Belk. The question is anyone playing over there to stop them? And there is, and I'm guessing the Alibi of Acerno, who is currently reinforcing. That takes some cojones, as they were currently shooting through the window, and there was some reinforcements being going down. Also up there is Mozzie and Legion playing over in Vault. Appears they have written Kev. To Kev, I guess you're special. Legion, I'm guessing fighting Twitch outside of Study Belk, and I don't know, my voice was hurting. MP9 takes down Diatro. I don't know where, but I'm guessing a bathroom. Asceno now currently fighting for her life. Takes down the fuse. There goes any denial from there. Gridlock swing. One more is going to swing from bathroom. A second will be Sledge. Sledge taken down. Laser takes down... Or Wiseman takes down Laser. But Asceno trades it back, and just like that, it is all down to Shelky. Question is, where is Shelky? Shelky is currently outside of Pantry. Kev. Nice shot. There's Kev. Kev was actually inside of Vault, just sort of chilling. His name on the wall, being punched out by the Legion. That's what Legion was doing all prep phase, instead of actually, like, reinforcing. Instead, Kev, you are now enshrined in the wall of Vault, and enshrined in stream via, I believe, Shucks. So, good stuff. Now back to the first site of Aviator Games, where we will see Tachanka brought out. I mean, no real problems with Tachanka, not a particularly bad operator. Does get more denial than smoke if used properly. Does get a pretty decent gun, and has the ability to make rotates. I believe him not being used more is due to him, or just used to players not being comfortable using him, or like predetermined things around him, but he does have shield, a lot of denial, a decent gun, and a Bearing 9 secondary, I believe. So, sorry, there is not much bad, and I see that there is Mira double shotgun. And Mira double shotgun. I believe the KVM trolling has already started. It's particularly early for that to be starting, but it is only 3-0, and it is Villa. But I guess KVM have said, no, we don't really care anymore. We have won. We will see what appears to be a 2-2-1, as Shelky is all by himself. MP9 and Tizen are pushing over our Wolf, while Shelky is pushing Master Balcony. Appears legitimately zero room from the KVM side, so map control will be taken extremely quickly. They see the castles and understand that there will be little Tuno roamers, and know that there will be probably someone hiding in 90. The Gridlock notices that and is going to rotate over so they can fully take side, and I guess it doesn't matter if there's no room, because C4s are going to kill your one and only hard breach, so now you have to run through doors. Who was the one who got the C4 kill? Oh, Mira. So 2 rounds playing Mira, 2 C4 kills. And now Tachanka is in a fight with Lion, completely loses it. Now the person pushing it from 90, did they know that they're just there hard right? And I guess not. Does not fully take one out, knocks one, but MP9 does get the refrag. Expecting someone else to push, but no one seemed to be coming. So the Twitch will eventually get picked back up, and that will not matter. Finally, a good room clear. Soft walls, hatches, as well as windows would like to speak. I mean, Escargot, if we look at this site, because I know you just want to be annoying, there are legitimately no site doors. And if you want to say soft walls, sure, you could open the 2 soft walls next to bar, but they have no soft breach. Unless they, I guess, nade the wall open. But that would be particularly hard. I don't know why I'm watching that person. But with the lineup they have and who's left and the utility they have, they legitimately have to run through doors. And they just have to pick which door. I'm assuming they will walk through this map doors that's currently being droned out, as default is over there, and that is the safest place to plant. Aid from below, though. This could hit the Mira. Shelky. That, I believe, would have taken out the Mira if hit the first time. And he doesn't know where the Mira is. I guess watch that, but one taken out via drone hole. Could be another tagged. Now 3 versus 2 with 20 seconds left. They don't have the Mirror gone, so they do have to choose which door they're going to push through, and they have to choose quickly. I'm assuming... Oh, I guess good luck, shotgun. So, everyone give Escargot a round of applause, as he is right. They do not have to push through doorways, although they still will have to. The Twitch is planting default. Gets swung by Castle, takes down the Castle. The actual Castle barricade gets open. Now Shelky, once again 1v1, but does not have time to make a play, as Shelky, sorry, is castled into an area, and the rotate made by the gridlock is not actually a rotate. It is just a slightly more open wall. So Escargot, I would like to give you a round of applause. They did have the utility to open a soft wall, but they didn't do it properly. They had to run through doors, and they lost due to it. So, in a way, we're both right. I'd say I'm more right because they actually did what I said they were going to do and failed at it. But everyone give Escargot a round of applause. And Escargot, tell me I'm right, because I know I am. Let's see. Trophy Statuary. Castle, Mira, Smoke, Alibi, Ozmi. It appears Castle's just going to be brought out every round from now on, and Mira as well. Smoke being brought out for the first time by this KVM squad. I'm blown away that they're bringing it out now after being up 4-0, considering they did just bring out Tachanka. So that's showing that Tachanka was a legitimate pick, and they're not trolling. Mirror double shotgun, once again, is definitely trolling. Oh. I'm now slowly starting to understand why all these operators were brought out. If you look at the defensive lineup, and you look at their primary guns, we have Ozmi shotgun. I'm assuming Alibi shotgun. Smoke shotgun, Mirror shotgun, and Castle shotgun. And 3 of those, technically, if you count the shotgun pistol as a shotgun, are double shotgun. So, when I said KVM wasn't trolling, I was wrong. And no, it is not Alibi shotgun, so Alibi is no fun. But if we look at site wall, appears that there has been a large rotate made, as well as instead of head holes, they did that. Oh, look at that double Mirror setup. This KVM setup definitely looks hard to penetrate. But, you know, the Sprite will do his best. If we look at MP9, Shelky, and Arnith, I don't know how to say his name, they're probably confused as to what the fuck's going on, as maybe Osa will actually have an impact. I don't know why I went over there, but yeah. MP9 slowly starting to question what is going on. Shelky's saying his first floor is drone out. Why did it look like that? Trying to get the smoke shield, but as I watch that, Smokes takes down the line of MP9 and is now just trying to go on a rampage. Shelky doesn't know that they ran yet, and there's one currently just sitting in closet. Will they clear out the person just hiding in closet? I don't know. And the smoke takes down the Nomad. Sprite does get the refrag and takes down the smoke, so there is some hope in this Nocturnal Owl's attack, as maybe they can push through a round. As Osa does take down the Alibi. There's the one non-shotgun, so now the 3 people left in Ozmi, Mira, and Castle need to get through with only shotguns. Pure Sprite doesn't quite have any bullets left in his gun and gets taken down by the Mira. The real question is, what was Shelky doing during that entire thing? He was on drone, jumps in, kills a Mira who Did get hit by a Nomad. It's now 2v2. Question is, where's Castle? Castle is below, and Osmi is hiding in Astro. Could get a very cheeky pick onto the Osa if Osa's not careful. Osa doesn't know where he is. Good trigger discipline. Trying to get an angle on it. Needs Osa to stand still in an area. Osa walks in. But Shelky does knock Kev. So it is effectively a 1v1. Shelky does know the general area Shucks will be, but Shucks rotating around through bathroom. Piercy wants to play closet with bomb on the Mira that was set up just a few seconds ago. Impact sent out. Shucks in closet. Shucks doesn't know that Shelky rotate around. And just like that, Nocturnal Owls have won a round. And I will say, although KVM is very clearly throwing, this game is nowhere near over. If Nocturnal Owls can push another round and make it 2-4, 2-4 attack on Villa is definitely not bad. Being told I'm not allowed to swear on stream. Sergo, if you're still here, I will swear when I would like. But I also did not know I sweared. So, here we go. It appears, I was going to say that they're going to not bring shotguns, but I guess Shucks is just bringing a different shotgun this time. And I'm guessing Thorn shotgun with the secondary SMG. They will be holding the same site. I'm guessing doing the same setup. Oh no, they, instead of putting the mirrors in closet, they will be putting the mirrors over by Wolf window and on landing. So I guess not. I don't know. It's hard to cast a match where everyone's kind of just throwing, and I've noticed. So maybe we'll hopefully see some sort of effort from Nocturnal Owls to get around here and make it 4-2. Maybe KVM will actually have to try on attack instead of just doing what they are currently doing. Do they know about the person currently laying down in what I believe is closet? Now the smoke is just laying down closet. Shucks is downed right away. I don't know by who. I'm guessing by Sprite or MP9. Is the down person will be taken out by a Flores drone. But do they know about the smoke laying down in closet? Smoke is still there, not moving, showing extreme patience. Sort of just waiting for someone to jump in. Gets droned out. Doesn't really seem to give a shit. Just runs across the window. Hops in a bathtub and runs away. Astera takes down Gridlock, and again, Gridlock not having much of an impact. This alibi could be extreme importance. Swings the ace, hits nothing. Flores jumps in the door, mid-reload, taken down instantly by the alibi. Absolutely no chance there. Line scan comes out. Line takes down Smoke, so we are back to a 3v3. But until they get take down this alibi holding on Master, there's not much they can really do. Steno takes down Sprite instantly. The Sprite jumps into closet. MP9 goes on cams as someone's about to push in bathroom. That could really hurt. Does you know that the fact that he's just laying down? He does. Good shots. But now effectively a 2v2 with the mirror flanking up Astro stairs extremely slowly. And Alibi just doing Alibi things. Do they know about the mirror on Astro? They have to now, as I guess not. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh me, oh my. That was not particularly good shots, and I stand by that. Bomb currently going down, and MP9 takes down the alibi, and now maybe the throwing that they've done is going to come back and bite them in the behind, as I'm not allowed to swear, I guess. I don't know who makes these rules. 2-4 attack, not particularly bad. Did get a little bit of bail from KVM throwing, but now we have to see, will the defensive side hold up? Or will KVM finally get it back together and actually attack properly? And if they do, how strong is their attack really? On the defensive side, we do see Rook coming out. Out by Cade, Rook, Thunderbird, Jaeger for the defenders, with Amaru, Sledge, Twitch, Ash, and one yet to be picked, which I'm guessing is Ayana, which it is. I'm guessing Kev is going to Amaru into 90 window, try to take quick control. But they are playing Aviator. You never know. Maybe they're going through Master Bulk. I'm lost. I don't really. I'm so tired, man. Ah. You see, Rook being brought out is not particularly common, obviously, but not bad anymore. Rook and Doc both receiving buffs in their own way. Now with Rook Armor, you can pick yourself back up like old Zofia. And with Doc, you heal the opponent, the player to full health no matter what. So both now somewhat usable, although I do think there is better operators to bring with more utility. But I guess in the current meta and these teams value fragging more than anything, more than team play, more than, you know, actual siege, which we seem to be walking away from more and more with these new metas. But again, maybe that's what it is. I feel like we just instantly go on to Amaru and see what Amaru ends up doing on this round, because I feel like it's going to be something. The question is, which window will Amaru go into? It appears that not going into 90 window, so we'll be going into the window just outside of sight. Yes, it appears she is. An instant TK by Twitch onto Ayana, but refragged out. Asceno has left the game. Maru in, but noticed. Laying down in the corner now. Not much health. Pre-fires, gets taken down by MP9. But Twitch refrags. Swinging out, does he know the person's laying... Oh, does she know the person close right? I'm guessing she does. Cade. Is Cade gonna play aggressive or back off? Sprite currently only has one kill. Sprite needs to get something going here. Shelky flanking around him downstairs. Sprite does end up taking down the Twitch. And now it's just left up to Ash, who's currently top red. Ash does hear the C4. Don't know what you're C4ing there, as that is concrete. Sees the head of the Thunderbird and hits it. Now it is a 1v2 with a lot of time left, so this round is nowhere near over. A lot of health and Ash. It appears that we are teabagging. Okay. I mean, Ash having a little bit of fun before running up main stairs. I'm assuming. Let's see if there's anyone playing over there. No, both are holding crosses, as they do not know that they're over by main yet. And I'm guessing it's silver lining. But here, the barbed wire, so now both are probably going to move over and hold angles over there. Question is, will Ash find ones, or will the cross be held? The difference is of large importance, as that could decide whether Ash wins the round or not. Ash. They are holding a cross. A lot of noise being made. If Ash knows that the person beside bomb could walk in pre-fire, and then this round is a lot of noise. Does she know about Sprite close right? Does. Takes down Sprite. It's not effectively just a 1v1. That's where the problem was, not holding the cross. Ash, now all Ash has to do is hit the shot on Jaeger. It's just a 1v1, but bomb is outside and study. Picks it back up, though. Where is Ash going to rotate to? Jaeger sitting behind bar. Ash. Does Ash know where the Jaeger is? Planting the bomb beside the hard wall. Can get shot out. Missing the shots as a Jaeger. What is Jaeger doing? Ends up getting the kill, but in not the prettiest way. Nocturnal Owls do win the round, so it is 3-4, and one of KVM's players is just nowhere to be found. Oh my goodness. MP9, doing great. I'm guessing I now have to pause the game and figure out what the frick is going on. I'll give them a few seconds of pause, but we'll see what's going on here. If we go here, boom, at Cosmic. Where'd that motherfucker go? Why by being added? Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Scroll down, scrolling down. Why am I don't see where I got added. I don't know. But we are currently waiting for someone to come back, and I'm going to give him a few minutes, but this is annoying. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I guess we sit here. And I wanted this to be done. Probably, what time is it? Yeah, I wanted this to be done now. Not waiting for someone to join back. I'll give him probably 2 more minutes and then I'm starting it. I not enjoy just sitting here, but I guess I am sick. Giving me till 5:48. If they're not there, then you know what? The game is being started and there will be a 4v5 played because, you know what? I am impatient. It sucks for KVM. Maybe don't leave randomly and not join back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't understand why everything has to be so difficult. In roughly 30 seconds, the game will be started again if he is not back in. And 4v5, that would be looking good for Nocturnal Owls. And it is. I am starting it. They are playing this round 4v5. I don't care if I get yelled at. Maybe that person shouldn't have left the game and not joined back. We will see Trophy Statuary. I will go back to spectating in a few seconds, but everyone's pissed me off today. Fuck, I dropped my phone. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Escargot, don't get mad at me. We will see, again, basically the exact same operator lineup, except K to switch out for mute. On the attacking side, we have Ashe, Twitch, Sophia, and Ace. So there's the hard breach being brought up by KVM. Nocturnals do need this round to tie it back up, which would be huge, especially considering they're playing 45. They would like to win this round. Losing this round would be detrimental to their chances. Their chances of winning it would also be detrimental to their confidence, as they would have just lost the 4v5. Disappear. There's 2 on the main side and 2 going study side. Let's watch Twitch. Who do we want to watch? Sophia currently walking up main stairs. Ace outside putting the common climber down. Ashe putting a different common climber down. Twitch already taking all the way to maps. Droning out, that's something I didn't expect, as there is being controlled aggression, not just running around and shooting. Having already control all the way through landing is not a particularly good thing. 40 seconds in the round is Nocturnals. You don't want to give it map control quite that quickly. But I guess in a 4v5 they don't particularly care. The mute getting out the drone, but the mute in a spot quite easy to shoot, so it does not matter. Back on the drone. MP9 does take down Sophia. Now Twitch, Ashe. I switched to the wrong person. MP9 takes down the Ashe as well. Well, the Twitch of Dasho takes down Alibi, but manages to fight the Rook that has been currently ending everyone's life. Guess not, it's Jaeger who's going to take him down, and now it is down to Kev, who's outside Masterbuck, staring at a shield. Let's see what is going on with the person joining back. I guess it is a 4v5. I don't know why I have to cast a 4v5. Nice shot by the ace of Kev. Now I need to find 3 more in 30 seconds. With a shield staring him down, I find that highly unlikely. But it should be 4-4 in about 20 seconds. Maybe a little quicker. We'll see. Swing out. There is Thunderbird shotgun and a barricade in the way. Aces the barricade. Mute is laying down next to a shield like a little rat. Does Kev know about this? I'm assuming not, as that is quite weird. And Sprite takes him down with 1 shotgun blast, and they are shooting bodies. So there is clearly some bad blood between these teams. And, yeah, I guess here we are. "4-4. I don't want to be here anymore." There's going to be, from this point on, very little casting effort brought into this. This is a complete waste of my time. And I don't quite understand why they called me out here just for this game. Said it was going to be great. It looked like it was going to be 7-0, and then 2 rounds of trolling, a round where someone leaves, and now here we are 4-4. And a 4v5 for the rest of this game. I find it completely odd. Theatra just take down Sprite right away, so the 4v5 is, I guess, just a 4v4 now. Kev outside pantry with Theatra staying out there, and Shucks joining out downstairs. Theatra sort of just in a stalemate with whoever's playing by bomb, which I believe is Mute. Both about an inch away from shooting each other, and they both swing, and they both do exactly 0 damage to each other, as no one seems to be able to hit a shot. Sledge playing, I don't actually know where, I guess, oh, inside of Bicycle. With Kev trying to open everything, but nothing seems to be able to open. Theatra still on the angle, with Laser and Kev doing their own thing. Shucks, top Astro, but there's no one to fight up there, as, you know, no one's even playing up there. MP9 playing upstairs. Theatra now finally trying to make some progress and swing out, but again, no one to swing against, as everyone's sort of just holding little rat angles. Theatra whiffs with a twister on there. MP9 takes on Laser. Knocks down 1, but not getting the finish, so it is still effectively a 4v2, as he will be picked up quite quickly. And now it's a 4v1, as MP9 just takes down Shucks. Now in a 4v1 with Thunderbird still not being picked up somehow, as I guess they were waiting for her to crawl over to a Kona station. It is now 4v1, and the round is over. "5-4. And what I have to say is one of the most questionable matches I've ever seen. really does have me questioning life, but what happened to KVM's fits? Well, if you want long story short, it is round 5, and, you know, that man does get TK'd off rip. And because he got TK'd, and hold on, I'm going to read exactly what Cosmic said, because Cosmic did talk to him. Marcos is mad. He got TK'd and abandoned. So he left. He's not coming back, and it's a 4v5. If you want the whole game story, and this is probably the best I can explain it, KVM go up 4-0 trying. And they said, no, you know what? This is no fun. We don't want a 7-0. We're going to start going shotgun only. Lose the next 2 defense rounds. Then their first attack round is when they TK Marcos. And is it just Marcos, whatever. It's with an A, so I don't actually know. He gets TK'd. He's unhappy. He leaves, and they lose 3 straight rounds, and it's now 5-4 instead of what could have been a decently easy 7-0. It was in the running. If they had tried, it was 4-0 with no round being particularly close, except for, I believe, one round where the Ozumi won a 1v1 and won by about like 0.05 seconds on a defuse. But other than that, none of the rounds have been particularly close. It was KVM all the way. But now it is Nocturnal Owls because it's a 5v4. It wouldn't happen. I mean, I doubt they probably would have trolled at some point either way. Kev takes that MP9, and that is showing good signs for this KVM squad, as MP9 seems to be the only one who's really getting kills. It was 4 and they started trolling. That is exactly what happened, Cosmic, and that's why I'm confused as to what this game is. Diatro now playing outside of maps. No one seems to actually be inside of sight. Cosmic, you don't need to explain it. I already explained to them. Diatro runs. Okay, let's just have a recap on what Diatro did. He walked into maps, shot at one person, and said, no, you know what? I don't want to be in sight anymore, and ran out the other door where someone was waiting to murder him. Shucks, playing in 90, it appears that they have control. What a shot onto the alibi. Just completely knows where they are. Takes off the head. Now it's a 3v3 with one person off site, so it's effectively a 2v2 on site. But they know where their players are, and gets swung on Cali. Laser needs to get the refrag. Does not, as Shelky takes him down and is shooting bodies a lot. It appears there's very little respect going on in this game, as, well, I guess they're not happy about them TKing and then leaving and trolling, which is understandable. Now 6-4, match point. Yeah, there you go. See if I. There you go. 6-4. They will be going trophy statuary, and what could be the last round, and 0 attack rounds won, though it is a 4v5, so you can't particularly blame them. We'll see Jaeger, Mute, Rook, Thunderbird, Alibi, the exact same lineup, brought up for every round except for the first round, where Cade was brought out. In our attack, I'm assuming we're going to see the exact same lineup we've seen every time, in Ace, Twitch, Ash, and Ayana, but no, instead we will see Nomad, although that was an auto pick, so the second they get back, it could very, very easily be switched to Ayana. And let's see if it does. Trophy statuary, again, I would like to comment about the site, but it really doesn't matter. As in a 4v5, they are going to refresh the site and know it's Sophia instead of Ayana, which I do believe it actually was one round. So, here we go. 4 more kills need to be found. Season 2. Not a particularly strong showing by either team, I will say. KVM started off strong, making Nocturnal Owls look like they don't even know how to play Siege, and then troll, which I have no problem with trolling. Trolling always makes the game a little better, but TKing, whatever, no, it happens, whatever. But leaving the game and not coming back, I feel like that kind of ruins it. So then they're in a 4v5, and they're up 4-2. They just need to push a round or two, but then, you know, 4v5 attacking Villa, one of the more defender side maps, actually second most defender side map, to be exact, is... Actually, sorry, I'm incorrect. I believe it's 4th. But, again, it's not a particularly fun thing to do. And now you're looking at, well, 4 straight defensive rounds won, because there's not a very particularly easy attack to do with 4 people. especially if you're just gonna bunker down in sight with particularly strong guns and Alibi, Thunderbird, and Rook. Do they know that? Do they know the Mute's there? Mute's just on cams. They just walked by Mute. They just what? I don't. Oh, there's some body shooting going on, and they are in a position where they could actually win around. As Zofia takes down one, and I guess bodies are being shot, and now it's just the Alibi left in 90 as bomb is being planted. There is one in study back, which appears he knows about. Takes him down. Now it's a 1v2. This is not a particularly easy way to or spot to be able to win, but it is winnable. There's Sophia LMG sitting over across and landing, and that is a. Sophia is playing landing, swinging at the hull and lagging, so I don't actually know what's LMG just sort of shooting at nothing right now, as he has effectively 10 seconds to get onto the diffuser. And it doesn't matter as Sophia takes him down. Maybe, just maybe, they gets pushed to OT, which would be the opposite of my prayers, because I particularly want this game to be over. 6-5. Towards the defensive side. Nocturnal, again, just not a particularly strong showing by them. Even though they're winning, I wouldn't put this down as a good game for them, as this is supposed to be a map that they have not lost in a singular league game. And they came out 0-4 in the only rounds they won. They have won so far have been with KVM trolling, as well as a 4v5. So, as much as I'd love to say that Nocturnals are showing great strength against a strong KVM squad, which is legitimately just Durag but renamed, it really hasn't, and it's unfortunate. I mean, in a way, it'll be okay because they will end up winning the game, most likely, and barring, of course, KVM winning in a 4v5, which would completely ruin the spirits of Nocturnals. But I mean, they'll obviously take away with most likely with points, but I don't think they'll be particularly happy about the outcome, as they know that they probably know that they wouldn't have won if there wasn't trolling being done as well as a 4v5. We will see though, and we do get trophy saturated brought out once again. They do not want to try the kitchen bomb site. Maybe this time they will watch out for people just walking into the site. See which position they decide to attack from this time, and it appears all four of them will be spawning together again over on the study side, and I'm guessing they're going to push through study again unless there's any changes coming through. But no, Twitch Shuck will be pushing bottom main, but there's no one to really hold it. They are barricading off doors, so it appears they don't really want to take early fights, and Twitch takes down Shulky instantly, as once again they're just not prepared for them to just be walking in. Alibi gets taken. Sorry, Alibi takes down Twitch. Now it is a 4v3. As it appears maybe they are ready to take on some fights. Alibi is sort of stuck by bar with an ace pushing in. I'm guessing now in vault. No, just gonna hide in there. It appears they might just be ignoring the Alibi. Nice shots by Laser. Alibi needs to do something, but there is still an Ash on 90 repel. Does he know about that though? No windows open. Do they even know that the Alibi is still over here? Alibi's sort of just holding an angle, making sure that when they go landing, she will have the ability to take him down. Ash has rotated over to Wolf window. Sophie is walking downward stairs. She seems to think that there's someone over there. Alibi still holding the angle, sort of just waiting for Ace to walk into it. Does Ace still know that Alibi's over there? Oh no, oh no. Ace kind of just snuck through into landing. Will show his head though. Guys? There we go. Ace gets taken down by Alibi. It's now a 3v2. That was quite the awkward predicament. And now Nocturnal Owls are 2 kills away from walking away with this. But Zofia LMG does not sort of make that very easy. As with 150 bullets to sort of just throw around, it's not quite fun to fight. There is one hiding by statue, and it appears Sophie doesn't know about this. Jaeger takes down one, and now it's a 3v1. And just like that, 7-5, the full 3 points for Nocturnal Owls. Thank God it's over. I really don't want to talk to the players, so I hope all of you guys have a wonderful day.